of celebrating in the cathedral what we call a stewardship fair. And many may be wondering what a stewardship fair is, because it's not a very common occurrence. In fact, part of our diocesan theme is based on stewardship, the need to know how we can be best stewards for the kingdom. A stewardship fair is a time set aside by a parish community or by the church to recognize the various areas of need, the various areas that people can participate in order to make the church what it ought to be. The church, as founded by Christ, is meant to help human beings to reach heaven. And whatever we do on earth is meant to help us to do so. The scriptures are all laced with different examples of people who have been good stewards in life. We can go through the prophets and all the patriarchs. They've been good stewards, the apostles, and we in our turn, we are called to be good stewards. A stewardship fair in a given parish is an attempt to harness the gifts that are present in the parish, so that every single member of the church finds a place. And so on the 13th of September, we will begin at the cathedral with a grand mass beginning at 8 a.m. After the mass, we'll have a procession to the St. Mary's Academy grounds, where we'll have the fair. We'll have welcome remarks, and of course the bishop will be blessing the booths, and of course we would also have the visiting of the booths afterwards and some social activities, all in an attempt to help people understand what the role is. Now, the booths are basically portraying the various areas of church activities. For example, we have booths like St. Vincent de Paul, the youth, altar servers, Sacred Heart Society, Mount Carmel Society, the Catholic schools, the choir, lay associates in pastoral care, catechists, diacomen, religious ministries, communion ministers, lectors, social center, and many others, which helps us to see the various things that the church is involved with. The question for each person, each member of the church is, what can I do to make the church what it ought to be? So we're inviting everyone to come to celebrate with us, not only those from the cathedral, but from any other part of the island who wants to come to celebrate with us, to have an experience of the stewardship fair. So far, this is the second parish which is organizing this stewardship fair. The first one was Portsmouth, and it was certainly a grand event. But we want this process to continue with all the parishes, so that more and more the parishioners will come to a deeper understanding of their role as members of the church and how they can make their contribution, whether it is on the level of the time, to giving the time to the church, the talent, or what they are able to do, or the treasure, or part of the earnings for the building of the kingdom. So generally, this is what we hope to be celebrating on Sunday, so that as many or more, all the parishioners have been prepared, they have been geared over the past year, being reminded of that role that they have to play as parishioners of the cathedral. Then they will be coming to display that, and of course signing up on that day, expressing what they would like to do to help the church build up in the cathedral.